Beautiful day today. It's 50 degrees, kind of get up to 60. My window's back a little bit. Really nice. What is this? November 28th. High at 60 degrees. Beautiful outside, sunny. Feels like a early fall, late summer day here. Really excited today. We're running a campaign on my mom's Etsy. We're doing 20% off. Struggling to get sales on Etsy for the longest time, for years. We haven't had sales. I finally hired somebody online, somebody that's a Etsy SEO expert. So she redid all of our listings, and that kind of prompted us to get a little more involved with it. I started getting more involved. I started doing newsletters on MailChimp, on email newsletters, just kind of announcing it to all of her 450 followers or whatever it is. So that's been really helpful. We get a lot of traffic through that newsletter, the email newsletter. And what else? So I post on social media as well to drive traffic to her Etsy site. Oops, a little speed bump. And it's actually working, which is really exciting. We when we hired our Etsy expert, she came in and, oh, my buddy's right behind me. She came in and basically redid all of our listings for us. And then that same day we got a sale of, like, you know, $20, $30, whatever it was. I think it was 32 maybe. Anyway, very exciting first start to it. We did, if you buy $40, you get $10 off. So it's like a $30 charge for a purchase. And then that was on Black Friday. We got a few sales there. We got like $169 in revenue. And then just today, starting today for this week, we did a 20% off the entire Etsy store of everything. And I'm not fully sure how that works, if people can search that on Etsy or whatnot. To look into that. But I sent out a newsletter. I posted on Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. And I also went through her Etsy site and contacted everyone that favorited her store, her shop. So that was, I think, 25 people. And then I also contacted everyone that has made a purchase on her store before in the last 4 years, which is only like maybe 5 people. It was really low. We only had like 1 sale per year. So that's been, so anyway, so I contacted them and I told them about the 20% off. So I was trying to drive some sales. I think it's working. I'm not sure who is buying. I think it's mostly the email list right now that's buying the 20% off. So that's been awesome. So as a benchmark, it's noon. I think the first sale was like 8 or 9, but we already have over $200 in revenue for today, which is awesome. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I guess I'll like post a video about how to update Etsy and we'll go with that. But I was gonna think about a link to add. I can add a link about, you know, SEO optimization for Etsy. And yeah, it's been great so far. So gonna keep riding this wave and see how long we can make it last. All right, see you guys. Whew, it is nice out here, man. It's 60 degrees. All right, just got done with my lift. Had a really great lift. Hanging out with my boy Hank, who's he's probably, I think he said he's like 76 or 77. He's World War II vet. I get to see him. It's funny, he's a talker. And so he'll just, like, while I'm doing my exercises, walking around the gym, exercise, and doing my reps, he's just talking to me, like telling me stuff. He's an interesting guy. He's fun to listen to, though. So, anyway, I was chatting with him and chatting with Frank and Lou, 2 of my other guys. They're, I think they're just local business owners. One's an accountant, and the other one's I think he's an electrical contractor or something like that. Real good guys. Did bench today, ran my mile, did my little ab workout, and then I was I did the 315 last week, so I was trying to test out my 8 rep max again, and I posted the video of how to test it and 12-week program, how to increase it and whatnot on my previous YouTube video, which I can link to that. But ooh, that's a nice car, new Beamer. So my new 8 rep max, I was testing it out, it's so loud here, and it was supposed to be 80% of 315, which is 252. And so I did 8 reps of 250, no problem. Went for the 9th one, got about halfway, and then couldn't get it. So hit it on track. You know, I just keep going with it and increasing. I guess I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't really want to like plateau. I guess I could, but another nice car. That is I think that's a Mercedes. A lot of nice cars on the street road. See, well, there's one. It's the one car. It's Bentley. I see a Bentley every once in a while. I see a couple Maseratis. I think I saw a Lamborghini once. I don't think no, not Lamborghini. I saw a Ferrari. But anyway, that was pretty interesting. This morning I listened to this really good podcast about a Navy SEAL who was in Iraq at the Battle of Ramadi. He was a Navy SEAL platoon leader, so he had 16 SEALs under his command. And he was just talking about leadership and, you know, facing fear and, you know, being a man and all kinds of weird stuff. And, or weird stuff, I just looked at a weird guy who was hanging out his window. All kinds of really interesting things, business stuff. Interview by Tim Ferriss. The guy's name was Jocko, the Navy SEAL. Put a link to that. It was pretty interesting. It's pretty inspiring just to hear his take on everything and success. He's kind of like, you know, a macho guy, gets up at, I think he said 4:45 every morning and goes and runs and works out. And I mean, ideally that's what I want to do eventually. I'm kind of over the party scene right now, going out and getting drunk and staying up late and being around those people that go out and like get drunk. They're just not the kind of people I want to hang out with right now. So, and your position in life is the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. So, still psyched about all the Etsy sales today. Over $200 in revenue. Anyway, that's about it. I am going into the city tonight for a seminar on public speaking, which I'm pretty excited about. So hopefully I'll learn a few things. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.